Hey, how are you doing? It is
Oh,
Friday
hey,
night.
hey.
How are you, Wisdom Weaver?
I is.
You're in good
I use
position.
the wood.
Hey, Tony, how are you? Welcome to another Friday edition of Are You Smarter Than the Fifth Dimension? We're here to find out. Is today a special kind of day? Pretty popular day in mythology and mythos. Mythos. Let's get a couple of you squares down. We don't play too many people. Checking the settings as we are sharing as we do. Share the
Hey.
lives. Let's get some people up. Hi, how are you? Tell me about your day. Alex got it. Hi. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Internet. Hello, world. Hello, future. Let's get these shares out there.
Tap that screen, guys. Show your love. Show your
That's
love.
right. Let's get those like spikes in early as we go. As you help the algo, help us grow, help you grow. And we're going to get some potentials to play. Hopefully, get some new players tonight. Everybody welcome to play, of course. And you do not need to be here the whole time to win one of our prizes tonight. Where do we get these prizes, you may ask? From our wonderful, wonderful sponsors in the good line of service that we are all in. This week's sponsor, Skip to Grace. Skip to Grace, I would say, is a very God-gifted person, first and foremost, but an incredible, incredible artist. One of my favorite pieces she did was this wine bottle label that was commissioned to her. If you can check out her link on our link tree on the New Earth channel, link tree on our homepage here on TikTok, go directly to her works. She's providing prizes for tonight of her work. It is some original pieces, 11 by 14 prints of original of Kali Ma. Kali Ma. Kali Ma.
Good evening. I heard you, and I'm doing excellent.
That's what I needed to hear. Tony, how are you? Good? You get a chauffeur today with you?
Oh, yes, I got the chauffeur with me. The chauffeur
Yeah.
is actually going inside the store to get us some water. Because this live here is one of the hottest lives at this time, at this time slot, at this time slot. Trust me, it's one of the hottest ones. And I think those that actually get here are the VIPs. Because not many people are aware of it. And when I say aware, they're being redirected somewhere else because only the beautiful people like Wisdom Weaver, yourself, I am here, and those five other individuals down there. Just Jan, she should be up here right now. Jenny from the talk should be up here. Even
I
Ah,
Annie.
why, thank you, Tony.
furiously sharing. Have anybody been sharing two groups? How you can add people to your group and you share? Would you like to add to a group? Are you utilizing that tool at all? Anybody?
No, I've seen it. How do we do that? How do we create that?
Well, I've seen it as well. So I've just kind of fumbled around with it. Nothing too specific, but there's something there to it. Tony, did you get in touch with our last week's sponsor? They did want to move forward. First place for yourself on your birthday, and then second place was Courtney.
Yes.
So they do want to move forward with a reading or a provision or an equal value of something for you to pass along to somebody else.
Yes. I did speak to Dr. Mary this early in the morning.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so I was able to talk to them. I'm not. It wasn't about winning the prize. It was just being here in the moment. I was so caught up in the action because I kind of let myself down the week prior. I came so close. I was there. I was close to the top four, I think, at the end, and then I got eliminated with somebody. I forgot who it was. Me and the individual, we did pretty good. And I said, you know what? But the key to this here, and those that are listening, the key to it is whether you're partaking or not. Grab a journal, listen to these questions, take notes, because you never know. You might hear the same question twice on a different week.
That's right. That's right. That's right. And, we are all students. We are all students. We play the student. We play the teacher. I love doing this. I'm able to learn.
Well, I can say for myself, trivia in the past has not been a strength. But my goal for stepping up to this is I will usually step against that wallpaper in a heartbeat when trivia is going on. So taking a risk and be seen in a vulnerable state is what my goal is for this. And if I win, hell yeah, that's an extra
That's
bonus.
right. Extra bonus from our sponsor this week, Skip to Grace. We've had amazing sponsors here so far. I actually don't have a solidified sponsor for next week. For all week long, what we do with our sponsors, we promote them all week long on our morning show every morning, 10 a.m. on the New Earth Channel 444. We're always looking for new hosts to host the New Earth Channel in the morning. People that are excited, people that maybe are a little shy, people that want to get outside their comfort zone, and we know we grow when we are in a different place. Change behooves change. We say, oh, it's in the chrysalis, but it's going to be a butterfly. I don't imagine it's all that comfortable inside that little cocoon all of the time. Vinny's in the house. Vinny's a good player. Vinny, you want to play tonight? That'd be great if you could join us, Vin. I'm not sure how you are schedule-wise, but I'd invite you up. Vinny's a great guy. I just met recently through Crystal Chris, and he is also a wonderful truth seeker, very open-minded, very open-minded. That's a great place to start, and that's a great place to leave a conversation too. It's like, well, we didn't learn anything, we don't know anything, but we know more about what we don't know. Vinny, hey Vinny, how are you?
Ooh, I'm doing good. Everything is everything, if you know what I mean.
I do. I think I do. How would you tell that to the people in the back, Vinny, that everything is everything?
Well, it's just everything is energy, everything is the now, everything is present. And this is the only thing that matters. So everything is everything.
I like your style, Vinny. Vinny, do you want to say anything? Anything you want to plug? You want to say hi to anybody at home tonight?
Well, I say hi to my friend Jenny over there from the TikTok here.
Yeah, Jetty is, without her knowing, I posted on my YouTube channel one of her mediumship readings that she did today. It was so great. And Friday the 13th, she's got a little haunting, I think, in her village. So where did Friday the 13th originate? What do we think? We know that Joan of Arc was put to rest on that day, on Friday the 13th. There are correlations. I believe that the big JC on the cross happened on a Friday the 13th. There was a big stopping of the French. The French stopped the Crusades, the war. They put a bunch of the Crusaders to rest. We know the Crusaders, what they were crusading for, right? In their white and their red. So there's a big stopping of that for a moment in France. France, we know that the Masonic, this and that, France gave Statue of Liberty. They're involved with these high rank, but they have some credential. They resisted when all of the Rockefellers turned music to 440 from 432 in the orchestras and across the planet. France would not comply. They said, no, our orchestras, all this is 432, and we shall continue to do such. And they lasted about another year, post all the major symphonies as far as Germany and all these great orchestras across the world. Patricia Lubby, my goodness, how are you?
I am good. How are you?
I am well. Welcome to Are You Smarter Than Fifth Dimension? Can you spend some time with us and play tonight for some wonderful prizes and some fun?
Yeah, I could try and see if I can work on that.
That sounds wonderful to me. We do have 4 contestants up here. Do we want to get to 6 to begin? That would be a great thing to do. Friday the 13th. What do we know about Friday the 13th? What are the rules? I'd say don't go swimming is a rule.
Jason's not allowed.
What's not?
Jason's not allowed.
No kissing, no boy-girl funny business. That gets them done. No swimming, no sleepovers, really. No camping's a bad idea. Campfire's
Just
a
took
bad
that out
idea.
of my mouth. No,
No watching
no
bad
simming.
things. No rock and roll music. No,
No
that
porta
kind of
potties.
music. Yeah, maybe all this. Kitty in the house. How are you, Kitty?
Hi, everybody. How are you? I was thinking the same thing you was thinking.
That's what we do
You
on the
can't do
newer
none of the
channel.
hanky panky.
Right, there are
Because that's when they
rules.
get you.
Yes, and we also have to fill our first panel tonight is Yaya Priestess, a friend of mine and a lovely addition to the families of TikTok. How are you, Priestess?
I am fabulous. Hey, 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 hey. What's up, Cosmic Cousins?
I love the
Hi.
styles. Right before we start, let's get a like spike right there. Let's get this up to a quick 10,000.
Woo!
Let's get those shares and likes out there, help the algorithm grow. Let's hit some hashtags, some FYPs down in the comments section. Take a little time, copy and paste. You know how I like to do the likes? A little app that's for free in the App Store called Auto Clicker. You've seen advertisements now, they got this little thing that goes like this that you can buy. Click, click, click. You've seen this, right? You know, in TikTok shop, you can go buy this thing. It goes, there's an app, there's about 50 apps. The one I use is Auto Clicker. They're fine. They work fine. There's no permissions or anything granted with them. Do a little looking, and it goes clickety click click clickety click 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 click. Get about 500 likes in a minute. Sit back and enjoy the show. Otherwise, if you're gonna click, don't just use one finger. Get it going one, and then start tap dancing. And once you start going like that, you add a third finger. You can go to town, and you can just you learn to make it work efficiently because that's what we do. But we do have a full panel. Thank you everyone for being here. Shout out to Astro down there, Patricia Levy, Kelly. I do see you all in the comments. Thank you all for being here tonight. And on a special edition of Friday the 13th, we do have our contestants, Wisdom Weaver, Azriel, Vinny the Oracle, Patricia Levy, Kitty in the house, and Yaya Priestess. What a fine looking bunch. So these first round of questions in our themed show tonight are going to be worth 13 points. 13 points. Wisdom Weaver, let's start off easy. What number is considered unlucky in Western cultures due to its association with bad luck?
13.
Points awarded, Wisdom. Tony, in Chinese culture, what number is considered unlucky because it sounds like the word for death?
14.
That one.
Okay, let's get the rules straight here, how we go. We don't have to transmute on this show, but you do have to mute. We'll do one question down the panel at a time. If that answer is wrong or not answered, we will open up to anyone else on the panel can shout out the answer for questions. If it's not your turn, please stay muted until it is your turn to ask a question. But when I do say panel, feel free to turn your mic on and interject the question. If I do say panel as well, anyone in the comments is free to answer it as well. In the future, we are working on a way to play along at home too for a home prize. More details later. Join our Discord and follow us on all social media platforms in the meantime to get mixed up. Tony, let's go to you for a repeat question. The answer to that was 4. 4 was the answer to that. All right, Tony, your question is going to be, which color is considered unlucky in some cultures, especially in the context of weddings?
Unlucky black.
Points awarded for Tony. Vinny, this question for you. Breaking what household object is said to bring 7 years of bad luck?
That would be a mirror, and you have to reset the goal, by the way.
Have to reset the goal on our goal. Our goal was definitely not achieved.
Well, that's what they're saying in the comment.
All right. I'll look
It
at
is.
that. It is. All right. Well, I'm not sure if that's only the host or the moderators can do that as well. For now, our goals. I'll look into it in a second. All right. So, Kitty, this question is for you. Points awarded for Vinny. Actually, this is for Patricia. Sorry to skip you, dear. And this question is for you. In many cultures, what creature crossing your path is considered bad luck?
Black cat?
Cat is correct. Kitty, that should have been your question, huh?
Go ahead. Give me the hard one.
This is a hard one. What? This is so unfair. What is the name of the fear of the number 13?
Is it Friday the 13th?
I'll give you half the points for that. Panel,
Come
Superstition.
on.
if anyone in the comments can answer this.
Superstition. Superstition.
The name of the fear of the number 13 is, you ready for this? Triskaidekaphobia. Triskaidekaphobia?
Nobody would have known that one. Come
Triskaidekaphobia.
on.
Let's
I
get
need a
that.
whole point for that one,
I'll give you half the
Eddie.
points. You get 6 points. 6.5 points for that, Kitty. Yeah. Now this question is for you. Let's get Yeah. What flower is considered unlucky in some parts of Europe, particularly when given in even numbers?
Roses.
Panel,
Probably wrong. Am I
Black
wrong?
orchid.
you were right about that. It was wrong. So, panel, what is
Black
considered
orchid.
great guess. What flower is considered unlucky? Looking for beautiful word chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum.
Wow.
Up to the top, Wisdom Weaver. Thanks again for being here.
Hold on.
What card in the standard tarot deck is often associated with bad luck and misfortune? Say it.
Say the question one more
Death,
time.
death
Oh,
card.
mute up, kitty. Wisdom Weaver, your question. What tarot card is associated to be unlucky?
The hangman, maybe?
No, I believe the hangman means something different. Panel.
On the life.
Devil. The devil.
The
Unalive is
Yeah.
right. Tony. Points away to Tony for the unalive card, the D card. And this question is for you, Tony. Okay, Tony.
all right. Woo. Go ahead.
I'm ready. Thank you for letting me. And
Apologize
which,
for saying that. I got it filtered.
I think we're all okay. No one's rocking the boat. It's fun to rock the boat a little. You don't want to sit in a boat that ain't rocking a little.
Come.
I see you there joining in the comments. Thank you for being here. Gabe, thank you for the likes. Gabe, thank you for what you did today. If Young O Rose is in the house, even if he's not, much love to Rose, to Gabe. You guys, I could write a whole symposium about you, my friends. Teamwork makes the dream work. I love you. All right, let's get back to the question. Tony, your question is, in Italy, which number is considered unlucky due to its association with unalive, the D word, in Roman numerals?
Oof. Ooh. 5.
Panel. We're looking for 17. 17 because of the Roman numerals, if you write them down. Vinny, this is for you. Which day of the week is considered unlucky in Spanish and Greek cultures? Which day of the week is considered unlucky? Hi, Tia. See you down there.
I'm just gonna guess and say Monday.
Panel.
I'll guess and say Sunday.
Friday.
Panel. More panel.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Keep going, guys.
Thursday.
Keep going, guys.
Saturday.
Friday?
Sunday.
Keep going, guys. Thanks for the gift.
Any day.
Saturday.
The one you didn't say was Tuesday, but I believe that Monday was probably the better one. Case of the Mondays, folks. Well, Vinny, you guys did all right. Well, thank you for hanging around. Kitty, if you want to get back up, just let us know. Patricia, this question is for you. What color is considered unlucky in India when worn at weddings? For 13 points, still.
13.
That is correct. But we said, what color? What color is considered unlucky? What color is considered unlucky in India when worn at weddings?
Red.
Panel or comments?
White.
White is correct.
Blue.
Points
Oh,
awarded. That is a fact. Wisdom Weaver, white is the answer. Good. Mark the Sages has stepped in to replace Kitty for now, but Kitty, we didn't forget about you. Mark, how are you?
Doing well. Happy to be here, Eddie.
Good to see you, my friend. And we're going to move right along. And this question will be for you, Mr. Sages. What ancient Norse god's death Which ancient Norse god's death is associated with the number 13 being unlucky? Which Norse god is associated with the number 13, Mark?
Loki.
Thank you for the gifts. No, good guess. Panel.
Freya.
We're looking for the answer is Balder. Balderdash. Yeah, this is for you. Here we are on this Friday the 13th themed episode of Are You Smart in the Fifth Dimension? Thank you guys for being here. I see you. What object is believed to bring out bad luck if opened indoors?
An umbrella.
That point's awarded. Wisdom Weaver for you. What animal is considered an omen of bad luck if it appears in one's home in some parts of the world?
I don't know. Goat?
That probably is true, but not what we're looking for. Panel.
Which
Uh,
which
owl?
Owl is correct. Points awarded
Oh,
to Tony, our
no
returning
freaking way.
champion in the lead.
Wow.
Everyone else is pretty close. He
Wow.
is
Wow.
something about this channels and moving forward. Is it your turn again, Tony? You're lining this up, huh?
Oh
Sounds
my,
good.
I feel like I'm in Jeopardy. Oh my.
And the
Go
question
ahead.
for you still, which plant, when given as a gift, is believed to bring bad luck due to its association with funerals and culture?
Culture and funerals. Roses.
Negative. Panel.
Okay.
Black orchid.
No, now we're looking for it, but you guys know the answer to this one. Funerals, plant, what is usually around that we see, the most popular plant? That's right, Chili Chili. Get Lily in the comments. Give her a gold star. Moving on then, Vinny, this question is for you. Also at 13 points still, what shape is considered unlucky due to its association with broken promises in some cultures?
Circle?
That is correct, Vinny. I'm glad you got that one right for 13 points. Patricia, this question is for you. Which bird is considered a harbinger of doom in many Western cultures? Take your time. Take your time. A harbinger of doom. They made a movie with the guy with the makeup, and Bruce Lee was in it. The kid was Brandon Lee.
um
90s. He had the makeup. Remember, he had the makeup. He was like kind of a superhero, but.
sorry, I don't know that one.
All right, panel.
The
Crow.
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 Points for everybody that said crow right there. Crow all around. You ever have the term eat crow? I guess so. Mark, this question for you. In Christian tradition, which event involving 13 people is considered the origin of the number's unlucky reputation?
Oh,
Christian tradition, an event involving 13 people.
The
And
Sabbath?
things didn't go great after this picture or painting was taken.
Oh, the Last Supper.
Points awarded to Mark.
Uh,
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. This question. Which astrological sign is associated with bad luck due to its symbol? Well, that's not very fair. Which zodiac sign is considered bad luck?
Is it Taurus? Taurus?
Panel.
Gemini?
Negative. We're looking for Scorpio. I'm not sure why. I did see some people I know that do cartography of the stars, so I'm wondering why that would be considered bad luck. There must be an image you think maybe the symbol of the scorpion represents bad luck, but I'm assuming that it can't go that deep. Hey, More Arden, thanks for joining us here tonight. Hi, Leanne Hager. Nice to have you guys in here for the first time on the New Earth channel. Guys, share to people you've never shared to. Share to strangers. Share to friends, family. Share to everybody you can. Let's get the word out there. Let's get the algo so I'll grow, you'll grow, we'll grow. Like Spike. Let's move up this point scale here. Let's move into the solfeggio frequencies, still Friday 13th, for another time frame as it moves around our planet. Let's start with these questions that'll be worth 39 points to keep them in the two field going. 39 points apiece for these in dreams and nightmares for our category and the theme for Friday the 13th. Up top. Are we ready? Who's not muted? Patricia, could you please mute when it's not your turn? Thank you very much. You don't have to transmute, just mute. Appreciate you. So, here we are, wisdom. What is the term for dream where the dreamer becomes aware they're dreaming?
Crap, I know the word. It's right
Yeah,
there.
you do. Oh my. And time
Lucid
running out.
dreaming.
Points awarded. As real as it gets, what common dream involves the feeling of waking that causes to wake up? What common dream phenomena?
Nightmare.
The answer is falling, but that was not phrased well at all. And the answer to the next question was, what type of dream is characterized by intense fears and distress? And the answer was nightmare. You've done that 3 weeks in a row. You've answered the question next to it. That's neither here nor there. Anyways, points awarded. How you do, I don't know. Vinny, this question is for you. In dream interpretation, what animal often represents wisdom and knowledge?
Owl?
Points awarded. Points awarded for owl. Owl knowing. Owl knowing. Hoot, hoot. You're a hoot. What else about owls? You ever see the videos of the owls like in an attic and the long leg? They got long legs, right? Yeah. They look a little different. David Bowie, the big owl. Gee, man, right? That owl didn't really have, like, just showed up. Anyway, moving along. Patricia, this question is for you. Thank you for being here again. Which color in dreams is associated with calmness, tranquility, and peace?
Blue?
Blue is correct. Points awarded. Everyone's doing great so far. Mark, your question is, what is the term for the study of dreams and their meanings?
Oh. I want to say dreamology, but I don't think that's a term.
I think that's a great way to put it. But now what we're looking for, panel comments, this one, what is the term for the study of dreams and their meanings? It's a tricky one, guys. Let's remember this one for the books. Oneirology, O-N-E-I-R, ology, oneirology. And we could probably break that down, right? Because birds, ornithology, right? Ornithology. Let's get there somehow. So, no points awarded. Yaya Priestess. What common dream? In dreams, what natural element symbolizes emotions in the unconscious mind?
Fire?
Water.
Panel comments. Water is correct. Wisdom,
Darn
we're
it.
on that button. Bzz. We're going to do this right. Imagine where this will be someday. Oreoology. Got it. That's right, Jenny. You split it, and you know the symbols on the Oreo, the Leviathan Oreo. It's like, yeah, we did that by mistake. It's like, well, Oreo company, seems like you made this symbol by mistake. Hey, I'm in charge of the Oreo. I think I'll change it then. You know what? We have too many of these Oreo stamp machines, and we're just going to go with it and just keep it. That's how that went down. Moving up to the top, Wisdom Weaver, great job. Everyone's pretty much tied, and Tony, reigning champion, is actually a little ahead. Good to see. Wisdom, your question is, what's the common name for a sensation of falling asleep suddenly and uncontrollably during the day?
Daydream.
Panel.
Narcolepsy.
Points awarded. Was that Mark? Mark coming for the bonus point, evening up. Tony, 5 paused. I'll skip you. I'm not scared. Tony, your question is, what phenomenon occurs when the body is unable to move upon waking from sleep, associated with feelings of terror? Hey, Freaky, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. I see you guys in the comments. Please like Spike, tap away, click away, share, gift what you can. All proceeds of the New Earth channel goes right to the New Earth channel and promoting us all, promoting each other through this, eventually getting to the physical 3D of reality. Tony, do you have an answer? I'm trying to stall for you, buddy. Moving on to the panel then. What
Sleep
panel?
paralysis.
Paralysis is right. Vinny, was that you? I'll blame Tony for that one. He thinks he's champion 1 week in a row. Thank you for the gifts, guys. We do see you. Jenny from the talk.
I'm here. It's just my headphone on the live, so I'm trying to get it to go.
Vinny, this question is for you. Vinny, what's the name of the brainwave state typically associated with vivid dreaming? This one goes out to the one I love. Left behind. Say again. No, panel.
REM state, REM, REM.
And who said that? Yaya. You could also say that's me in the corner. Yaya Princess. Okay, moving on.
Michael? Oh, okay, maybe not.
I believe we're on Patricia's turn. No, Wisdom, right? Right, because it was Tony, he had his, and we said Vinny, and now it's Patricia. Patricia, your question is, in dreams, which item often symbolizes clarity or insight into a situation? What item can cause clarity and insight? Women carry
Clarence.
one in their purse. Women carry one in their purse.
Mira.
Yes, Mira is correct. Points awarded, Patricia. Thanks again for being here. Mark, question for you is, what emotion is commonly associated with nightmares?
Fear.
Points awarded. Yaya in the house. What's the term for dreams that are remembered in great detail after waking?
Out of body experience.
No. Panel, what's the term for dreams?
Astral.
Vivid dreams.
Vivid is correct. Wisdom Weaver sniping in on these opportunities. There's no such thing as luck. That's when opportunity meets preparedness. And she's taking care of us. And the question is to you, Wisdom. Which animal often symbolizes protection or guardianship in dreams?
I want to say the dragons.
Panel or comments?
Cat.
Dog.
Bear.
Dog? Does someone say dog?
Kid.
Because dog is the answer. Yeah. Points for yeah. I bet that dog. Azrael.
baby.
Hey, your baby doggies. Hello, Mr. Doggies. I love talking to the doggy. And show Tony. Tony, you have a dog, right? What kind of dog do you have? That guy.
Shih Tzu. A Shih Tzu.
That guy's pretty cool. What's his name?
Oh, it's a her. It's her name. Her name is
Her.
Coco.
Coco's got the personality. She's jumping up, man. Really cool.
Oh, I got a Coco here too.
Really. That's how things work in a newer channel. Everything lines up to your highest timeline. As soon as you join the Discord, follow us on YouTube and on the major platforms, all on our link tree. Make sure you follow these fine folks and everyone else in the comments. Follow each other as well. Let's grow together as a garden should. You ever see gardens and plants that lean on each other? That's us. That's us. This next question is still in this category of dreams. Dog was the answer there. Wisdom Weaver, that was towards you. And Tony, I believe this is for you, right? For your question is, what do broken teeth in dreams often symbolize, according to popular interpretations? Broken teeth, what do they mean? How many people in the comments have had a dream where their tooth falls out or like it's not there and you wake up and it's like, it's still there?
Resolve issues in your life that you need to deal with.
That's a pretty good answer. Points awarded. Looking for anxiety? Points awarded. They said up top. We're going to give that to you. Got the higher ups on our side. All right. Vinny, this question is for you. What is the name of the process by which people try to interpret the meaning of their dreams?
I don't know, but dream interpretation.
Panel, close.
Dream analysis.
Analysis is correct. Wisdom Weaver clearly in the lead as of now. Hi, Dr. Mary. How are you? Good to see you. Sunny, good to see you as well. In the comments. Great people here, great knowledge. On our Friday the 13th special edition of Are You Smarter Than the Fifth Dimension? Our sponsor this week is Skip to Grace, an artist. She's a mystic. She's a spiritual coach, and she's an iconographer. I kept posting all week long. It's an iconographer. She's an iconographer. Not one person said, hey, Ed, what's an iconographer? Not one person asked me, so I guess I don't need to explain what that is, right? But for those in the back, an iconographer is somebody that really takes the embodiment of an individual or a sacred being and can interpret them. Tia, my friend, has told me a lot about Bashar. Bashar works in the movie business. He is a visionary. He can see things, someone that does perspective, someone that can see maybe what we can't see, and somehow through art can translate that to us. Isn't that amazing? So her visions, her drawings, her artwork, hardly words to describe what these channels are, speak volumes. You cannot speak God. You can listen to God. You can view. We can observe. So sacred art, how one would see, wasn't just emotions. It was transference. And I like the wine bottle she did. So tonight's prize, we do have 3 prizes tonight. And first place going to be a nice original print, 11 by 14 prints of her own of Kali Ma Hindu iconography. So therefore, it's not just a picture, it's an embodiment. And you know, so let's continue along up to this Yes, go ahead.
I'm next.
Thank you. You read my mind. Let's get to this category here. It's haunted places around the world. A couple of these. Which country is the haunted Akigahara Forest? Aoki Forest, also known as the I'm not going to be around anymore because of myself forest, located. Which country is the haunted Aokigahara Forest, known as the S Forest, located?
South Africa.
Panel.
China.
Japan.
No. We're looking for
Oh,
Japan. Yes, Japan.
oh,
In the
darn
comments,
it.
Freaky
Darn
had
it. I knew one
Japan.
of those.
There's crazy visuals about that place. So, with this question for Mark. Mark, what is the name of the infamous haunted hotel in Colorado that inspired Stephen King's The Shining?
The Overlook.
Overlook is correct. Points awarded. Yeah, this question for you. This question for you.
Why don't I get questions like the Overlook Motel, okay? Because I know Stephen King. No, I'm just kidding.
Watched a little special on Shelley Duvall today. Shelley Duvall. So, your question is, what famous haunted battlefield located in Pennsylvania, USA, is known for its ghostly sightings and paranormal activity?
Gettysburg.
Points awarded in the yeah. Wisdom up to you. Your question is, what's the name of the haunted prison located on an island in San Francisco Bay?
Azkaban. No.
Oh, wrong panel.
Alcatraz.
Yes, it is Alcatraz. A little quick there, Prisoner of Azkaban.
Sorry. Oops.
Yeah,
Understandable mistake.
that's pretty good, though. That's pretty good. Tony, how are you, buddy? How about this one? Which haunted former psychiatric hospital in Australia is known for ghost sightings and eerie sounds? The haunted psychiatric hospital in Australia. I think we're going to say panel. And comments.
Booyah.
Boo! The answer we're looking for, nobody wants to say, is Ararat. Ararat. A-R-A-R-A-T. The Ararat. And you know how Eddie O feels about psychiatric hospitals. Alrighty, so let's move on to Vinny. Vinny, what's the name of the haunted ship docked in Long Beach, California, known for its paranormal activity? What a vacation destination. What's the name of the
No
haunted ship?
idea.
Well, do we know in the panel or in the comments? 32 Wallaby Way. Freaky, my guy. I love you, bro. We're looking for simply known as the Queen Mary that ended up in California. All right, Patricia, your question is, which city is the in which city is the Lizzie Borden House? The Lizzie Borden House, a famous haunted location where a thing took place with Lizzie Borden and some wood chopping devices. What city is Lizzie Borden's house? Close to me, in my home state of Massachusetts.
New Hampshire.
Oh, very close. No, New Hampshire's not in Massachusetts, but the city of Fall River. Fall River is. Mark, if you are ready, your question. What castle in Scotland is said to be haunted by a piper and a headless drummer? What castle in Scotland is said to be haunted by a piper and a headless drummer? What a scary bunch. Here they come.
I'll have to pass. I don't know.
Well, let's open it up. It's a castle in Scotland panel or in the comments. There's a lot of fun, guys. I just wish we could get up to 15,000 likes and keep sharing, because we will rotate people in and out. If people do want to play, don't be afraid to request. Do we have an answer, though? The answer from everybody, it should have been Edinburgh. 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 So, Yeah. How are you? Are you ready to change categories
Yes.
on Friday the 13th? This category is going to be about ancient prophecies. Ancient prophecies, and the point value has gone up with these too. The 222 points apiece so far. How are we doing? I got to say, Wisdom Weaver's in a clear advantage here. Mark, Patricia, Vinny, all holding steady. Tony, Yaya, slightly ahead. So we do have a game ahead of us, but let's not let it get away from us. Anybody can win, and anybody can join up soon if they choose. So, Yaya, your question is, which ancient civilization's priests were known for their prophecies from the Oracle of Delphi?
I'm going to say Mayan. I don't know. I'm probably wrong.
You
Yeah,
are
I'm
wrong,
wrong.
but that's all right. You're just not correct yet. So, what is the answer, panel?
Greece.
Greece
Greece.
is correct. Points awarded for Tony. Does not want to let the momentum stop. Up top to Wisdom Weaver, consistently doing well tonight. Your question is, what is the name of the book that contains the prophetic visions of the Bible prophet John?
Oh, I have no idea.
Well, let's ask anybody else. 4 points. Steal those points, guys.
Thomas.
222. Hearts hurts getting to you.
The
Say again.
Gospel of
The
John.
Book of John?
That's great guesses. I like that. No, we're looking for the book that contains prophetic visions of John is known as
Enoch.
Book of Thomas.
it's a popular
Revelation.
one. Revelation is correct. Unfortunately, no
I don't
points
know.
awarded for that time frame. Revelation. We know what Revelation talks about? You say you want a revelation. Whoa.
No.
We all want to transfigurate. Well, sorry, John. Maybe next time we'll. They're pretty normal names, huh? Bill, Prophet, Hank, Mike. Anyway, in Norse mythology, this question is moving to. Whose turn is this? Is it Tony's turn or is Vinny's turn? My staff took a coffee break. Let's start reading. In Norse mythology, what is the term for the prophesied end of the world?
To whom?
I don't know. That's why I was hoping we jump right in. So, I believe, who did we ask the Delphi, Oracle of Delphi? The answer was Greece. Then we had Revelation. Who was the prophet John question tailored to? Was that you, Vin? Was that you, Tony? Was that you, Wisdom?
It
No, I
wasn't
think it'll be
me.
Patricia because I answered the Greek. Oh no.
Oh, okay. So, yep, then it
No,
jumped
no,
up
no,
because
no,
you.
no,
No, no,
no,
all right.
no. No, because I answered the question after the individual who didn't answer it.
And Patricia, that question was directed to you. So, this question is from Mark, then, right? All right. I love my team in Norse mythology. Mark, what is the term for the prophesied end of the world?
Ragnarok?
Can you mute up, Patricia?
Sorry.
No problem. Make that what question was to you, right? About the biblical prophet John. We're all right. Right. Mark, where we
Ragnarok?
Ragnarok points awarded. Back on track to the Ragnarok. Good name for a band, huh? And down to Yaya. What ancient text is known for predicting the cycles of time and the end of the world in Hindu cosmology? Not a brand of dog food.
Can I get a hint?
Yes. For me? Oh,
Please.
I would give you a hint if I could. Mm, I got nothing. I got no joke. I got no parallel. I can read it again. That's all I can do. I can give you points
Please,
because I
if you
like
want to
it. We're
read it
friends.
again,
But
please.
the answer, well, you know what? We can just open up to the panel and I'll
Sumerian
split the
text?
voice.
Is it the Sumerian text?
No, it's a Hindu text.
Oh.
A Hindu text, which I think now, like when we all study and do our research and Greek philosophy, mythology, here and there, religions, the big three, Hinduism, seems to now that's kind of the last frontier before we get too off the planet. The answer we're looking for, anyways, is Purana, Purana. The ancient text known for predicting the cycles of time and the end of the world is the Purana. So that's something to me says that's interesting. I would like to look it up, see that calendar and how it works. Moving up to the top for 222 points to wisdom. Your question is, which civilization's calendar predicted a significant cosmic event on December 21st, 2012?
The Mayans.
That is correct. Points awarded. Sorry, one too close. Yeah. You were right. Just so close. Tony, for you. What's the name of the French prophet known for his quatrains predicting future events? They were known as quatrains.
Nostradamus.
That is correct. What does quatrain? Qua must mean four, right? Quad, qua, tran, quatrains, four tomes. What are those for? We should put more time into what we talk about. Moving forward, Vinny, this question for you, my man. Chris was on New Earth Channel earlier today or yesterday and gave a tour of his crystal rooms. And that's a rarity, Vinny. I'm sure you've seen the monumentous towers, half the height of a person. Unbelievable stock and supply. So cool. So cool. Vinny, this question is for you. In ancient Egypt, which goddess was associated with prophecy and foretelling of the future? Not sure if Vinny is with us.
No, I'm with you. I was just cursing. Isis?
Isis is correct. Cursing with Isis is something to do. Points awarded to you, Patricia. Still in the game. Which ancient city, according to prophecy, would be destroyed and never rebuilt, as foretold by the Hebrew prophets? Hi, Kelly Wonderland. Great job in the live today. You changed my life like 3 times listening to your magic.
Yeah, I
Which
don't have
ancient
the answer
city?
for
All
that.
right, panel or comments. Which city, according to
Sodom
prophecy?
and Gomorrah?
The city of Babylon? I don't know.
Babylon is correct. Points awarded, but no points because you didn't sound real serious about it. So
No,
that's what
I'm
they said
real
up top.
serious.
Oh, okay. Just for that, Tony, if you could, every time you get a question wrong, could you share to 5 friends? Thank you. That's how this is going to work. I like it. So moving forward, as you get that, hold on, I think I have to prove I'm me. Hold on. Oh, I have to drag a puzzle piece. There it is. Whew. I broke the matrix by putting that puzzle piece in place. All right, sidetrack. So Babylon, yes. Babylon. And the question, whose turn do we have now? Distracted by puzzle pieces. Play along at home. Who knows in the comments? All right.
Is it Yaya's turn?
You answered ISIS, correct? And then Babylon would have been for Patricia.
Or yeah, Patricia.
Yeah, and Patricia would have been Babylon. And now this next question for Mark. Mark, here's a good one. In which ancient Greek seer, blind from birth, was renowned for his ability to see the future? Greek seer, blind from birth, ability to see the future.
Oh,
What a beautiful name as well.
I wanted to say Nostradamus, but I don't think that's correct.
That's not what we're looking for. Greek seer, blind from birth. Panel, anyone in the comments for double points on this
Soothsayer.
last one. Who do we have?
A soothsayer?
A soothsayer, but I believe that would be the same type of archetype, right? The seer, S-E-E-R. The answer we're looking for, anyone in the comments knows this one, is Tiresias, T-I-R-E-S-I-A-S. Whose homework is going to do a report on Tiresias this weekend? I will. Moving forward. Tiresias, what a great question. So yeah, this question is for you. What is the name of the ancient Chinese text used for divination and forecasting the future?
I'm drawing a blank.
We'll have to go to the panel.
Fortune cookie.
Fortune cookie is not
I don't.
correct. Can we please tap that screen, get a like spike in there? We can get up to about 20,000 likes before 9 o'clock. That would be a great goal achieved. Please please subscribe, please become a team member. Hit that little heart up there, throw 1 heart, hit the bell so you're notified when the New Earth Live is live. Thank you guys. Appreciate you all. So moving forward, the answer we were looking for was the I Ching. I Ching up to the top again on our special Friday the 13th. 13 is a very lucky number, actually, right? Because we know that 12 is the chromatic scale. 13 is the octave, which is the dimension. It's the one and the one. Just like 7 is not the lucky number, 8 is. 8's the octave. That's a different story. Up top to suddenly currently in first place is Wisdom Weaver in Native American prophecy. Which animal is seen as a harbinger of great change?
I should know this. Crap. My head's saying the wrong. I know my head's saying the wrong one, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go wolf, although that's not what my head's saying.
I like the way you're working in there.
I know it's not coyote. So
well, that was an answer, and that was not correct. So we're going to ask the panel or the comments which native animal harbinger of great change.
Harbinger of great change. Mouse.
Yes, mouse is the sacred animal of change. No, it is not. I read that wrong.
Oh, jeez.
We're looking for the eagle. The eagle. The great eagle. But that's all right, Tony. This question is for you. What is the name of the famous Babylonian king who received prophecies from the god Marduk?
I should know this, but I don't know this. I'm just going to say random Solomon. I don't know.
Well, you know, you're in the right ballpark of the world of Babylonians, I guess, right? So the name of the famous Babylonian king who received prophecies from the god Marduk was also, I'll give you a hint, Tony, it was the name of I'll give a hint to the panel in the comments, the name of the ship in the Matrix.
Nebuchadnezzar.
Nebuchadnezzar is correct. For an extra 2 points, spell it. Nah, you don't have to. Anyone want to try spelling it in the comments? Nebuchadnezzar, Chili Chuck, very close. Yeah, all right then. Vinny, this is for you. A wonderful question again. In I love that word. In Zoroastrian prophecy, who is the final savior expected to bring about the end of the world? The savior that brings about the end of the world. That's interesting. Zoroastrian prophecy, who is the final savior that brings the end of the world?
No idea.
Hey, how are you? She's right here, Skip to Grace, in the comments as everyone thinks about the answer to this question. The answer is, panel, anybody?
Muhammad.
Saoshyant. 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 Zoroastrian, the final savior who brings about the end of the world. That is very interesting. We do have Skip to Grace in the comments. This week's all week long, we've been talking about Skip to Grace, truly gifted individual, blessed by God and following through to her gift of artwork to be an iconographer, of capturing what she can visualize and accept through her artwork for us to visualize that art and create a different experience. If that explains it close, I'd be grateful. We're blessed to have her as a sponsor this week and her wonderful sponsorship of the first, second, third prize. I believe we're going to have 3 of the same prizes tonight, and prints of the original Kali Ma, or well, her original prints, which are a Hindu iconographic image of Kali Ma. If you want to stick around, if you're around towards the end, I'd love it, or at some point, come up here and say something. It'd be wonderful. We've had really lucky with some beautiful sponsors. That's making this whole thing so much worthwhile. All right, so we did have that answer of the Zoroastrian. Now, moving on to Vinny, correct? Vinny, this is for you.
Are you sure?
No.
That was my question.
I think Azrael had the crazy question with Saoshyant, Zoroastrian prophecy.
No, he had the question before I got it, and then you asked me the crazy question.
Oh, yours was the crazy one. Aha, yes. So this is for Patricia. Patricia, your question is, which biblical figure is known for his prophetic dreams that saved Egypt from famine? Biblical figure had prophetic dreams to save Egypt from famine. Make sure you guys give Patricia a follow here on the team.
I'm not sure.
We're gonna have to go to the panel for that one. And who are we
Moses.
looking for?
Joseph?
No, we're looking
Joseph?
for Joseph. Yes, no
Oh,
points
darn.
awarded, but that's great. And to Mark. Mark, your question is, what is the name of the Norse seeress who gives a prophecy about the end of all the gods? The name of the Norse seeress, a seer, must be the female version of a seer, is a seeress who gives a prophecy about the end of all gods.
Freya?
Good guess. Panel or comments?
Persephone? I don't know. I don't even need to say it right.
Persephone, that's a nice word too, right? That's a beautiful word. The answer we're looking for is vulva. V-O-L-V-A, vulva. Norse seeress. Have we heard? I have not. Way to learn. So fun. Yeah, you ready for your question?
Yes, sir.
What is the title of the collection of Buddhist teachings that predicted the coming of the future Buddha, Maitreya? The title of the collection of Buddhist teachings that predict the coming of the future Buddha, named Maitreya.
Dharma Initiative? I don't know.
Panel or comments? Yes, thank you, Skip to Grace. The winner will receive a print 11 by 14 original painting of Kali Ma. Thank you for clarification. The entry we're looking for is Sutra. Looking for Sutra. So back up to the top we go. Wisdom. Your question is, in Celtic prophecy, which legendary figure is foretold to return in Britain's time of need?
I'll have to pass. Celtic is not my strength.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't have put this together myself. Panel or comments?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Of course, in Celtic prophecy, what legendary figure is foretold to return in Britain's time of need?
King Arthur?
Yeah, that is correct. Points awarded. King Arthur is the correct answer. How did you put that together?
I thought that it was from the Kingsman, the movie.
I love it. That is correct. Points definitely awarded. Pretty cool, pretty cool. As real as it gets, this question for you. What is the name of the ancient Mesopotamian epic that contains references to prophetic dreams? Beth thought Excalibur she saw in her vision.
Is this for me?
It is. It certainly is. The name of the ancient Mesopotamian
Let's
epic.
say
The
prophetic
epic
dreams.
it's the epic of blank.
I just gonna say Toad. I know I'm wrong, but
It's all right. None of that talk. Who knows in the
Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh is correct. Vinny coming from behind in a strong second place. Nice right now. Wisdom Weaver still leading in first place. Vinny, this question for you. Which biblical book contains the prophecy of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse?
Revelation.
Points awarded. Just like that. Patricia, your question. In Egyptian mythology, which deity is often depicted with a scroll and is known as the god of wisdom and prophecy?
God of wisdom and prophecy. I should know this, but
He is depicted with the head of an ibis, which is a long-beaked bird. His name is the same backwards and forwards. Often known as a combination of 2 words, truth and thought.
No, I don't got it.
Tony knows. Panel.
Toad.
He's so ready on that. You're ready with that buzzer. Mark, this question is for you. On Friday the 13th, Star News well, right down there. The Soul's Journey with the Tut. Which brings us to our next category, curses and pharaohs. On Friday the 13th, the Mummy. If I was getting chased by a monster in a movie, I definitely want it to be the Mummy. hands down. So, Mark, this question for you. Whose tomb, discovered in 1922, is famously associated with the curse of the pharaohs?
King Tut.
That's right. So, Soul's Journey is just a little bit psychic. If she can only get right there. That's why you always feel ahead of yourself, I guess. This point is for Yaya in the house. What was the nationality of Howard Carter, an archaeologist who discovered Tutankhamun's tomb?
Say that again. Who was the archaeologist that discovered
Yes.
what?
The nationality, what was the nationality of Mr. Howard Carter? He was the archaeologist who discovered King Tut's tomb.
American?
Wrong panel.
English?
English.
Pardon?
Was he?
Yeah, I heard
Australian.
it. Oh, it was British. It was British. The British
Darn
don't
it.
steal things. The British just put things in a museum. What do you mean? We didn't steal. It's right there. Can we have it back? No, it's right there in the museum.
Right?
Safe. Safe there. How many floors are in this museum? Here we go. All right. Well, great guess anyways. Yeah. Back up to the top. Right here we are, I believe, to Wisdom Weaver in this Curse of the Pharaohs trivia. What in Egyptian mythology, which god is often depicted having a jackal head?
Oh, I'm not sure, but I'm going to guess Ra.
Panel or comments?
Horus. Horus?
Oh, you guys are. If Urbanus was here, he'd be upset. The answer we're looking for, of course, is Anubis. Anubis. Tony, this question is for you, my friend of friends. What element, often found in Egyptian tombs, was once thought to contribute to the curse by causing illnesses when inhaled?
Element. The element of water. I don't know.
No, it's not one of your four basic elements. What element? Not one of your four natural elements. Well, okay, let's put it this way. What was found in ancient Egyptian tombs that once thought to contribute to the curses by causing
Dust.
illnesses when inhaled?
I don't know.
Pretty close.
Dust.
I'm going to give it to you. The answer is mold. So they thought that the mold. All right. Well, who's they? What's that? I don't know. Star, playing along in the comments. Got to get you up here soon. If we do want to get any other players up here, don't be afraid to request. Make your voices heard. We will lower and raise and bring and change. That's what we do. We evolve. But for now, this question is for Vinny, who's doing a great job. Your question is, which legendary queen's tomb remains undiscovered, fueling speculation and stories of a hidden curse?
Cleopatra?
Cleopatra is correct, who we all know is not Egyptian.
Pounce on that.
Absolutely. Patricia, your question is, what pyramid complex is believed to have its own curse, causing harm to those who desecrate it?
I don't know that answer, but
Well,
do you
we're
want
gonna
me
go
to
to the
drop
panel.
it down?
You know, Patricia, you played a lovely game. We're going to have to let you on your way. And next time you are here, we'll talk. I love you, babe. Thanks for being here. Now it's going to open up a spot for us. Do we get rid of somebody else? Let me check the scores here. I hate to do it, but Tony.
It's okay, but can I say the pyramid in Giza? Would that be the cluster you're talking about?
And that just puts you ahead of Mark. Mark, I'm sorry. We're going to get two more spaces open. Do you have something to say before we let you go tonight?
I've had a great time, and thank you all. Hope you all have a great evening.
You're the coolest, Mark. I'll see you in the morning.
Great blessings and much love.
Mark is pretty cool. Let's get two more people up here, brought to you up by our moderators when they're ready. And don't fret, you will have a chance still to win. All things taking into consideration momentum, flux, etc. So now let's take a moment again to say thank you to our sponsor and talk about the New Earth Channel 444. It's a collective channel with many creators of different likes, designs. There are many threads in common: mindfulness, growth, development, healing, and creation. The goal is to do this in 3D. New Earth Channel 444. A, B, C, D. The fourth letter is D. 3 Ds. Here we are. a lot of our things and conversations are all about up there, over here, there, and but this is us. So this is what we're taking care of now. Our bodies are our homes, and we tend to treat our temples as we are the kings and queens that live inside of them. So please support our channel. Please follow us on social media platforms. All proceeds go to healing others, people in need, healing ourselves and others through service of the big G. Let's get a couple more people up here. Don't be shy. We've got 21 people in this room and a lot more to be on the way, I am sure. Because I know how smart you all are. And I know you say you're smarter than them. So keep on inviting, keep on tapping. Let's see those hearts in the corner. For now, let's get a new category here on our Friday the 13th themed show. All right. Who wants to start here first? Do we know whose turn it was? Someone want to engage?
It's
Or we'll start at the
wisdom.
top. It is wisdom at the top, as should be.
Hold on, I'm
So,
coughing.
this great category, see how it goes. Forgotten grimoires in spell books. Forgotten grimoire in spell books. We'll see what we get. Wisdom. What is the name for the ancient grimoire attributed to King Solomon, famous for its magical seals?
I'm not sure on that one.
Panel.
Ark of the
But
Covenant.
Salem,
No, we're looking for key of the Goitier. Okay. Tony, this question is for you. These are real far out questions. Maybe we'll slide a little past until we're in the next level of education in the secret schools. Let's go to dark gods and demons. All right, Tony, your question is, what is the name of the Greek god of the underworld?
Underworld Greek god Underworld Hades.
That is correct. And Vinny, this question is for you. Who is the Slavic god of darkness and evil, often associated with the underworld? Big points for this one. The Slavic god of darkness. The Slavic god of darkness.
no freaking clue, man.
Me neither, brother. Anyone on the panel know the answer to this one? Because we are looking for the
John
one,
McGillicuddy.
the only. We're looking for Chernobog. 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 Good old Chernobog, which I probably shouldn't make light of. What happened to Ed? Chernobog. Oh, yeah, Chernobog doesn't like that. Fun the Shadow. Beth Ramsey, how are you?
Hey, Eddie-O.
Hey, want to go play?
Yes, I do.
All right, we'll play trivia first. Your question is for 528 points. We're in the heart chakra for the amount of hearts. Hearts are hurts, hurts are hearts. And your question is, what is the name of the Babylonian goddess of chaos and primordial oceans defeated by Marduk? The Babylonian goddess of chaos and primordial oceans. From Miss Beth
might have to
Ramsey,
skip this
who's
one.
changed her name on us.
I changed it back. It was Grace. I'm gonna have to skip this one.
Well, we're going to go to the
because
panel
it's
or the
going over
comments.
me.
Would that be after?
Bad case. Yes, Vinny, it's been a bad case of Chernobog. Guess we'll clean that
Babylonian.
up.
Would that be
Uh,
And this is also the name of the moon, supposedly. When the moon crashed and got hit by another moon, it was originally called this. Babylonian goddess of chaos is
Beth Ramsey.
Tiamat. Tiamat is the answer we were looking for. Let's welcome the Soul's Journey. Soul's Journey. Hi, how are you tonight?
Fabulous. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for being here, hanging out here on Are You Smarter Than the Fifth Dimension? Thanks for joining us, and worth 528 hearts for the world to give love to serve for free. Which Norse god, known as the Trickster, is associated with mischief and chaos? Norse god
Whose
of
turn is it?
mischief. It is the Soul's Journey. The Soul's Journey's turn. Welcome aboard. And your question is the Norse god known as the Trickster.
Loki.
Is correct. Points awarded. Yaya Priestess, your question. Who is the Aztec god of darkness, war, and sacrifice?
What the
I'm
heck?
sure. Who is the Aztec god of darkness, war, and sacrifice? Your hint is it begins with a T, and it's got four syllables in it.
I don't know. Toddles?
Panel or comments for this Aztec god of darkness, war, and sacrifice on Friday the 13th for all of us to learn is
Techichuala. I don't know his name, how to say it.
Tezcatlipoca. 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 Tezcatlipoca, Aztec god of darkness. We all know Quetzalcoatl, not Tezcatlipoca. Man, those guys must have been talking, man, ripping, spitting lines up
There's
to
actually 4 of them that it could have been. I'm just saying. Never mind. I'm gonna be quiet.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful, wonderful. Aztec gods of darkness, war, and sacrifice. That's what we're here to do. This next question, as that crazy question was, up top to Wisdom Weaver. Who's the name of the Greek goddess who rules over the night and darkness? Greek goddess who rules over the night and darkness. 3 letters, no vowels.
Total blank.
Well, going to the panel. Take those points, earn that picture gift tonight. And what we're looking for is Nyx, NYX. Moving to Tony, your question is, who is the Hindu goddess of destruction, death, and time, known for her dark, fearsome form?
Kali.
That is right, and it just happens to be our sponsor, Skip to Grace, is an 11 by 14 iconographic print of Kali Ma. Moving on to Vinny. For you, your question. What is the name of the Celtic god associated with the underworld? And D, also known as the Horned God, Celtic god of the underworld.
Damn it. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank.
What was the question?
Something, isn't it?
It's the Celtic god associated with the underworld. The answer, which I did not know either.
I see.
Is it aid? What
It is begins with a C, and it's Camunos or Semunos, Cemunnoos. Camunos, Celtic god of the underworld. Was not aware of that. Interesting. Well, we learned together. So, Beth Ramsey, your question is, who's the demon prince? Who is the demon prince of hell in Christian demonology, often called Lord of the Flies?
Lucifer.
That's not what we're looking for,
Oh,
panel.
Beelzebub.
Yes, there you go. I didn't hear that first part. Beelzebub is correct. Points for Beth. The soul's journey here, being brave on Friday 13th. Which demon, originating from the Jewish tradition, is considered the king of demons and often appears in exorcisms?
Asmodeus?
Yes, points awarded for that. I'm glad you said it. Yeah, priestess, so I don't have to. Yeah. Your question is, what is the name of the Babylonian demon of wind and plague that was believed to haunt deserts? The name of the Babylonian demon of wind and plague was also, if I'm not mistaken, the demon of the Exorcist that they found the statue of was also this name.
I don't know. I said Jen. It is wrong. It's not right. Jen. I said Jen.
No, that's not what we're looking for. Who? Panel comments. Babylonian demon of the wind. Yes, Pazuzu is correct. Points award. Robin coming from behind. See?
Gosh, I
Robin
knew
making it
that
happen,
one.
Alice.
Jeez.
Well, that's not wrong about our end. Wisdom Weaver up to the top. Question for you. What is the name of the Roman god of the unalive, whose role is similar to Hades in Greek mythology? Sure. The Roman equivalent of Hades.
The Roman equivalent of Hades?
Yes, what is the name of the Roman god of the unliving? It's also a planet, a little planet.
Pluto.
And Mickey's dog. Yes, Pluto. Points awarded all day. Tony, to you. One of my favorite words, song It was one good song of a band I was in for a long time. Who is the Greek god of fear, depicted with his twin brother, Deimos? I think it's also a moon of Mars, maybe a moon of Mars as well. Greek god of fear, depicted with his twin brother,
I don't
Deimos.
know. I pass. I don't know.
You don't have to pass. It is to the panel, though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's it?
I was about to say it's Phonos. Isn't
Phobos is
it?
correct. Robin, did you say Phobos?
Yes, I did.
She's correct. Points awarded. Vinny, this question is going to you. There's a good one. What is the name of the Japanese demonic creature that takes the form of a cat and is believed to bring misfortune?
I don't know.
Japanese.
Japanese demon turns into a cat and brings misfortune.
Werewolf.
Bakeneko. We're looking for Bakeneko. 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 Friday the 13th. Not just scary. The questions are darn scary as well. Bakeneko. Wow. What a question. So, Beth, this question is for you. And it goes like this, which you're probably going to be pretty happy about because you're all kind of psychic for some reason. What is the name of the Islamic demon or spirit of fire who is said to possess and cause harm to humans?
Oh my gosh, I know this one.
Yeah, you did a second ago, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Kronos? Is it Kronos? No, it's not Kronos. It's Greek. It's not Islamic.
Yeah. Well,
Dang it. Well, I just hit a
what is the
blank.
name of the Islamic demon or spirit of fire?
It's Jinn.
Jinn is correct. No points awarded. I didn't say
Thank
panel,
you.
but that is the answer. The soul's
You said
journey.
it earlier, Beth.
Yeah, that's what you said for the last one because you're all psychic.
No, when I
That's
was
what
trying to
came
think of
through.
it, it was just blank.
Well, they're all wonderful, wonderful people. What can I say? So let's stick with the world of Friday the 13th tonight in the category of vampires and legends. Soul's Journey is a question for you. What is the name of the infamous Romanian ruler who inspired Dracula?
Is it Vlad?
It is Vlad. Vlad is correct. Points awarded. Yaya Priestess for you. Which novel, written by Bram Stoker, was credited with popularizing the modern vampire?
Dracula.
Absolutely. Wisdom. Who is the ancient vampire queen from Anne Rice's The Vampire Chronicles?
Don't know.
Panel.
Queen of the Damned.
Yeah, I think so. I think that kind of had to do with that, right, Aaliyah? Man. Akasha. Akasha was what we were looking for.
Right. Oh.
Tony, for you. In Greek mythology, which creature is a female vampire-like being that preys on children?
Baba Ru or something like Baba something.
Baba Yaga? No,
I
she does
think
hunt
so.
on children. She has chicken legs. No, which is a female vampire being that preys on children in Greek mythology. Panel.
Is it
Looking for
Estries? Or
No,
no?
we're looking for the dreaded Lamia. The dreaded Lamia. Vinny, this is for you. Get a layup right here. What is the traditional method of killing a vampire?
Stake through the heart.
Correct. Beth. Which flower is traditionally believed to ward off vampires?
Garlic?
That is correct. Soul's Journey. In Bram Stoker's novel, where's Dracula's castle located?
Oh my God. Pennsylvania?
Very close. Panel.
Transylvania.
Yes, that's going to be a highlight, Robin.
Should
Thank
have
you
gave
very
me that
much.
one.
Yeah, the question is for you. I'm not asking. All right, sure. What actress famously portrayed a vampire in the 1994 film? That's not fair. That's whacked. Your question is, what is the name of the Daywalker vampire played by Wesley Snipes in the 1998 film?
Blade.
That is correct. Wesley Snipes. Passenger
Them
57,
motherfuckers
baby.
are always trying to ice skate uphill.
I love it. You know what's up. Up top to Wisdom Weaver as this night's moving wonderfully along. Thank you again to everyone here. Let's not lose momentum. Let's get another like spike in there. Try and get to 25,000. Please continue to share. Hashtag what we say, what trends, what we like. Keep it going. It's how we do. This question up top is for you, Wisdom. Crazy questions out there. Here. What is the term for the coffin or burial place of a vampire, often containing their native soil?
Cemetery?
Yeah, what we're looking for, panel.
Sarcophagus.
No, good guess.
Isn't it like a tomb?
Boom.
Yes,
Oh.
it is like a tomb is a word. No vowels involved.
A crypt.
Crypt is correct.
Woo! I
Which had little to do with my.
I played Crip.
You did?
I misunderstood
Let's
the
get those
question.
points down here too. Is that okay, judges? Yeah, they say that's good. They say that's good. So, as for Tony, this question is for you. Stealing left and right all these points. Here's a crazy one. You want a crazy one? Sure. In traditional Chinese folklore, what is the name of the hopping vampire creature? You didn't know there was a Chinese hopping vampire, did you? Till tonight here only on the New Earth Channel 444 is where you find this out. So, well, I'll never forget the
Oh man, I don't know.
hopping.
Epilalian?
Maybe it's teeth, like it's got the fangs in the front. I gotta look up pictures of this guy. Panel, anyone in the comments?
Jiangxi?
Yeah, Jiangxi, Soul's Journey.
How do you know
coming up
this?
with-
I
She-
need to
she-
see
she
this thing.
come to her. If somebody wants to bring a picture of Jiangxi, please do. Points awarded. So, Vinny, this question is for you, correct? And it is as follows. What is the name of the 1922 silent film that's an unauthorized adaptation of Bram Stoker's Dracula? Remember the SpongeBob episode, flicking the light up and down?
Hey, I can't remember the name of it.
Ooh, panel.
Nosferatu.
Yes, Tony again stealing like Prometheus. Stealing like Prometheus. Wow. Nosferatu was the answer. Every time someone steals, I lose my place with who's next.
It's
Go
me.
back a little
I'm
bit.
stuck on the hopping vampires.
I am too. Where's that picture? What was that thing called again? Jian Jishi. Jiangxi. Who's next?
It's me.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's
Here's your
me.
question. I do too.
Oh, it's Beth.
It's Beth.
Okay, go.
Yeah.
Thank you for being mindful and present. Sometimes people lose theirs and need a beacon. So, Beth, this question for you. In Jewish folklore, which female demon is often associated with vampirism and is considered Adam's first wife?
Oh, Lilith.
Lilith is correct. Points awarded to the Ramsey.
Mm-hmm.
Well done. Thank you for that help. Soul's Journey, this question is for you. Some cursed artifacts out there in the world. What is the name of the cursed jewel, a diamond said to bring disaster to whoever owns it? Which is an ironic name for it.
I know this.
Is it the Hope Diamond?
That is correct. You do not have to answer in the form of a question, but I do like your style. Yaya Priestess, the question is for you. What is the name of the cursed painting that reportedly brings misfortune to those who possess it? Cursed painting that reportedly brings misfortune to those who possess it. See, I wish I had picture questions right now. We're getting there. We are getting there. Panel.
Not
You know,
a
yeah.
flipping glove.
I would have said The Scream, but that's not it. Somebody else? Anybody know in the panel? Hey, Astro, how are you?
Is it Mona Lisa?
No, it's not. We're looking for The Crying. The Crying.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Mona Lisa.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I know. I saw something very interesting about the Mona Lisa. How it's actually Amun. It's a, we'll go into that another time. Anyway, so this great time here on Friday the 13th. Robin, that was Yaya, so we're at Wisdom.
Okay.
All right, so what is the name of the cursed skull from the Pirates of the Caribbean? No, that's not going to be the name of it. It says Aztec. Let's get right. All right. What is the name of the cursed artifact from the Indiana Jones series that causes harm to those that seek it or view it?
Oh, I know what. I know it's. Oh shit.
Also, ruin anybody who would take it from its resting place.
I know it's the jewel.
No, it's not. It's from the
No.
first one. From the first one. Remember, he's like, close your eyes. Don't look.
I don't remember. The only thing I remember is the jewel.
Top men. Right, Indiana Jones? We're looking for something, and panel, somebody knows.
Ark of the Covenant. Ark of the Covenant.
Crystal Skull.
Ark of the Covenant is what we were looking for.
Skull. It was the Ark of the Covenant. Damn it.
Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Azriel. How you doing, buddy?
Doing good, thank you.
What is the name of the cursed object from the Conjuring series that brought evil to its owner? What was the cursed object from the Conjuring series, which was a doll? What was the name of that doll?
Emily?
Oh, no, it's not. Panel.
Annabelle.
Annabelle, correct. Robin with that sneak attack in the answer. Robin coming up for first place with wisdom. Getting there. She is getting there. Vinny, this question for you. What cursed object is said to be a source of great power and tragedy in the Harry Potter series?
Yeah, I don't know Harry Potter. Sorry.
Me neither. You get points for that. Points awarded for Vinny for not knowing Harry Potter.
Philosophy Stone.
Nope.
Precious the ring.
Nope.
Are we talking about the guy who cannot be named? We're talking about Voldemort?
I think we're talking about which is the Horcrux. The Horcrux? Horcrux. Which is fair. Beth Ramsey, my good friend.
Sir?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Eddie?
Are you having a good Friday the 13th?
Yes, I am. It's been
Do you have
amazing.
Do you have any fun Friday the 13th stories? Like, hey, it would be
My son was
concert.
born on Friday the 13th.
Okay, that's a great one.
Yeah, he was born May the 13th.
Is he like
No.
is he like you? Has he got the Shining?
Oh my God, he's a Taurus, but with a bunch of Aries. Let me just say that, yeah, Friday the 13th fits him.
I don't like
He
it.
is blunt and he is to the point. Let me say
Yeah.
that.
So nice. You know, our spiritual journeys, I think having kids is clearly the greatest. All right, here we are, Friday the 13th. See what
I
we
was
got
about
around
to say,
for
you
some
stretching
more.
that one.
How old's your son?
He is 14.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Pretty cool. All right, let's keep it a little lighthearted for our special edition Friday the 13th, and we'll talk a little bit about movies, horror movies, Friday the 13th movies. Beth Ramsey, your question is, who is the main character in Psycho, famously known for its role as a
Oh,
motel owner?
God.
What is his name?
Oh, Lord. I don't know that one. I'm not good at scary movies.
Okay, panel.
Norman
Anthony
Bates.
Norman
Perkins.
Bates.
Norman Bates, Robin getting it in there.
Yeah. Oh.
Looking good, Robin. Robin, this question is also for you. Robin, what is the name of the protagonist in The Exorcist, who is a young girl possessed by a demon?
Oh my God. Hold on. I don't remember. Damien? No, that's the.
That's the, not, yeah, it's the Omen. Panel,
Reagan.
Reagan is correct. Yaya is showing up, and it's your turn, Reagan, for a double dose. Who is the main character in the Halloween movies?
Michael Myers.
Points awarded. Great, guys. You guys are just racking up the spiritual points here tonight. Up top to Wisdom Weaver. And Friday the 13th, who is the primary antagonist, known for his appearance in many sequels as a masked Jason is correct.
I thought I was going to
Tony,
have to pass.
Tony, your question. What is the name of the main character in The Shining, who becomes increasingly unhinged during his stay at the Overlook Hotel?
Shining. I don't really know. I'm just gonna say red rum. I don't know.
Well, that's great. And you read rum backwards. Tony lives in my mouth. The little boy in the back of my mouth, his name was Tony for some reason. So what are we looking for, guys? Who was the name of the main character in The Shining?
Jack.
Jack. Say the last name. Got the last
I
name?
know this. Dang it.
Little Danny. He had the Apollo shirt on, right? Points awarded for that, of course, Jack. It was Jack Torrance. Jack Torrance was the name, Vinny. And this question is to you as well. Who's the main character in Scream, known for their role as the mysterious wearing a mask?
I don't know his name. That's a Scream
He's
guy.
got a
as
name
I
in
know.
panel. What is it?
Ghostface.
Yep.
That's right, Tony. That is absolutely right. Beth Ramsey, this question is for you. What is the name of the main character in Poltergeist? A young girl who's abducted by supernatural entities.
Oh gosh, I know this one.
You do. You got to say it the right
What's
way,
that?
too. You got to say it like Zelda, the actress. This house is clean.
Was that? Oh my god.
I hate to say it, but panel.
Don't do
Carol
this
Ann.
like Carol Ann.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Man.
How is this? Can you do that again for us, please?
Don't go to the light, Carol Ann.
That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Nicely done. This is for Robin. Soul's Journey, rather. Hi, your question in the same category. What is the name of the couple in the movie and real life, The Conjuring? My name's one of them. My name's him. So that's Ed. So it's Ed and blank blank. Who is the couple from The Conjuring?
Are you asking?
Yes, Soul's Journey, your question?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought she was trying to answer. Name of a couple in this. Oh
There
my
was
god. I
the
don't
lead
know.
characters in the movie The Conjuring were a real-life paranormal investigating couple, Ed and blank blank.
Is it Marie? No. No, I don't know.
Panel.
Ed and Laurie.
It was Ed and Lorraine Warren. Ed and Laurie, to those who know them better, I guess if you're really cool with them, it's Ed and Laurie. Ed and Lorraine Warren. He had great sideburns. Great sideburns. Yeah, Priestess, this question for you. You guys are all doing great, by the way. The main character from the movie and book, It, known for his ability to transform into shape-shifting forms, terrorizing children.
Pennywise.
Points awarded. Up top to Wisdom Weaver. Your question is, what is the name of the main character? Well, that's not fair. Oh, yeah, sure. What is the name of the main character, a vengeful spirit who appears when his name is called 5 times?
Beetlejuice.
That would be 3 times, but this answer is 5 times. Panel.
Candyman.
Candyman. Damn it.
Oh.
Stuff starts flying around in my room, guys. That's great.
The bees.
That's right. They're not the friendly bees we know in our like of residence and hovering. So I believe, Tony, this question is for you, and let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. All right. What is the name, Azrael? What iconic vampire hunter in Dracula is known for battling the Count himself and his minions?
Bram Stoker.
No. Panel. What iconic vampire hunter?
Helsing.
Van Helsing is correct. Beth Ramsey, previous
Yes,
champion
that's
as well.
right.
Vinny, this question is for you. Who is the infamous slasher villain, known for his burnt face and glove with blades?
Oh.
Vinny has the chance to answer first.
Oh.
Hi, Pia Meditate. How are you? We've got it in the comments.
Freddy Krueger.
Well, Freddy Krueger was the answer. Beth Ramsey, this question's going to you. Here's a good one for you. What is the name of the monster in the 1970s Kurt Russell film by John Carpenter who was able to mimic and assimilate to other beings?
Repeat that one more time for me.
Certainly. What was the name of the monster in the Kurt Russell film in the 1980s by John Carpenter that was able to mimic and assimilate with other beings? It was remade a few times as well.
I should know. What? I feel like this is like a butterfly effect thing. Gosh. Is it the mimic? Is it the
1984.
mimic?
We're looking for
The Thing.
Thing.
The Thing is correct. Points for who said The
Oh.
Thing?
I did.
The thing.
Robin, you're doing really well here in round two, really evening the score. And this question is for you as well to make it closer and closer and closer still. And your question is, what is the name of the iconic horror monster in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Leatherface.
That is correct. Points awarded. Here's a crazy question. I know the answer to this one. I would have. Yeah. What is the name of the monstrous antagonist in the movie The Fly, who suffers a transformation due to a teleportation experiment?
I know this. Oh God, what's his
Yeah.
name?
It was
What's his
arm
name?
wrestling, Ambro.
Crap.
Not
Can
the
you
actor.
give me a
What was it?
hint? I know
Okay.
what he does and how
It's
he
his
got in the
last
closet.
name. It's his last name and then Fly
Brindle.
after it.
Brindle.
Brundlefly is correct. Points
Yes.
award. Brundlefly. Yes, I am now Brundlefly. Brundlefly. You guys are just doing fantastic today. Thank you everyone in the comments for sharing, spreading the love. Add the New Earth Channel 444. Always looking for people to join on our committee of hosts. You want to host a show? You want to do your own live? You do your own live? Want to do this live? Don't be shy. Plenty of ways to connect. Moving back up to the top here on Friday the 13th, along with our sponsor of the week, Skip to Grace, iconographer and spiritual coach, artist, and mystic. Her link on our link tree, on our first link. Click on it, see everything she does as a gift to all of us. Wisdom Weaver, we're getting close. I think all of you are really doing well. You're all still in the running. Let's keep going. These questions worth 714 points apiece. Who's the Greek god of the sky and ruler of Mount Olympus?
Zeus. Did you hear me? Zeus?
Oh, Zeus is correct. Points awarded. Tony, what is the name of the Egyptian goddess of motherhood and fertility depicted with cow's horns and a solar disk?
No, Johnny Rosati. I don't know.
Johnny Rosati is not correct. Panel. Nobody knows the answer. Oh,
Venus?
Hathor. Hathor was a gimme, guys, I suppose. Not now. If Urbanus was here, he would not be happy with you. Vinny, this question is for you. Who is the Norse god of thunder and protector of Asgard?
Thor.
Thor is correct. Beth, this is for you. Who is the Greek goddess of love and beauty born from sea foam?
Aphrodite.
That is correct. Points awarded. The soul's journey. Who is the Roman god of the sea, known for his trident? Roman. Who's the Roman god of the sea, known for his trident?
I said Poseidon. Is that not it?
Not what we're looking for. The answer, panel.
Nemo. Nemo? I don't know.
Good guess, Nemo. It begins with an N. The answer is Neptune. Looking for Neptune, the equivalent.
Neptune.
Roman and Greek gods
That was my
often.
second answer, but it was only my second time answering.
It's only the first time you've got one wrong, I believe. You're doing wonderful. Yeah, this is for you. Who is the Roman, who is the Greek goddess of wisdom, warfare, and strategy depicted with an owl? Greek goddess of wisdom and warfare.
Athena?
That is correct. Yeah. Points awarded. Up top to wisdom. Make this name stand true. question for you. What is the name of the Hindu god known for his elephant head and his ability to remove obstacles? The Hindu god with an elephant head.
I see the image in front of me, but I'm not
Oh.
strong with Hindu gods. Sorry. I got to pass.
Panel.
Is it Ganesh or the
It is.
Geisha?
Yes,
Yeah.
it certainly is. When I noticed, I was seeing some talk about Ganesh and the elephant head. It's a pelvis. It looks like a pelvis of the elephant head forward. So that's our pelvis with our chalice, which is the grail, etc., etc. Great job. Tony, this question for you then is going to be, who is the Norse goddess of love and fertility and the wife of Odin?
You know what? I don't think it was my turn.
I don't think it is either. Where are we at?
I think it was down to Beth or
It is me.
This is for you. Well, let's give you a different question. Who is the Roman goddess of love and beauty, counterpart to Aphrodite? The Roman goddess of love and beauty, counterpart to Aphrodite. I'm Your Fire, Your Desire by Bananarama.
Venus.
That's right. Follow me on YouTube, Eddie O. Nice performance of Bananarama Venus. Up top to Wisdom Weaver. Again, we're all doing great here. As it gets close, it's hard to see who is in the lead. So this question for you, Wisdom. Who's the Hindu god of destruction and transformation? Part of the Trimurti?
My head. I don't know Hindu gods. I'm going to say Kali, maybe.
That's a great guess because that is a Hindu god, but not what we're looking for here at this time. Panel. Shiva is correct. Shiva is correct. Mr. Vinny, doing great tonight, bro. Doing great. Doing great. But we're learning, and now we know. Tony, your question. Who is the Greek goddess of the hunt and wild animals? Hey, Chris.
I really don't know on this one. Let's just say a random name. Medusa.
Artemis.
Artemis is
Athena.
correct. Points awarded.
Thank
Poor
you.
Artemis. Wonderfully done. Who is that silver points going to? All right. Vinny. Here we are, Vinny. What is the name of the Greek goddess of the harvest and agriculture?
Yeah, I don't know.
We've been doing this for 2 hours. You're doing great. Panel or comments. Do we have an answer for the Greek goddess? Demeter is right, Robin. I am highly impressed so far. You're catching up quick. Wisdom, she is catching up on you. Let's keep moving to Beth Ramsey. It's getting real. It's getting real. When it gets real, it gets real. This question for you is, what is the name of the mythical bird in Egyptian mythology that regenerates from its ashes?
Oh, the Phoenix. Yes.
That is right.
Thanks.
Who jumped in there? All right.
I'm sorry. I thought it was my turn.
It was mine. It was okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I do it all the time. Robin, your question is, what is the name of the giant one-eyed creature from Greek mythology?
Cyclops.
Points awarded. Yaya Priestess. Which mythical creature is known in Slavic folklore as a witch-like being with iron teeth and a taste for children?
Krampus?
Good guess. Panel.
The Baba.
Say it. Friday the 13th.
Hold on, I forgot her last name. Baba. Darn it.
How you going to mail her a letter if you don't have a last name? Baba O'Reilly? Baba Ganoush?
Yes.
Yes.
Baba Yaga. We look for
Baba Yaga. That's
Yaga. Baba Yaga. Let's go back up to the top to Wisdom Weaver in the final 15 minutes of our wonderful competition here. Again, to our sponsor this week, Skip to Grace. If you'd like to be next week's sponsor, please hit me up on Discord or here in the DMs. Services, gifts, creations, original, homemade is the best way to go. You can heal. Let's find people to heal. Well, let's do it. Wisdom Weaver, up top to you. Who is the giant multi-headed serpent from Greek mythology known for its regenerative abilities?
I'm sorry. My head's stuck on the regenerative, the dog on Harry Potter. I know. I'm gonna have to pass.
Okay, panel. What do we have, panel or
Cerberus.
comments?
Hydra.
Hydra is correct. Vinny sneaking in that Hydra, not the Cerberus, which is the three-headed dog. Very good guesses, though, all around. Tony, are you ready for this crazy question? For you, it is. What mythical beast from Hindu mythology is known for its lion-like head and human body?
You said it was Hindu? Oh man.
Yeah, this is the Hindu version. I gotta tell you, I was not familiar with it till just now.
Oh man, I really don't know. I just call it Mr. Coffee.
Yep, I agree. A mythical beast in Hindu for a
Viola.
lion-like head and a human body would be who?
Viola.
No, wonderful guess. Narasimha. 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 Narasimha? Mythical beast, Hindu mythology. Something to learn every day. Vinny, this question is for you. What's the name of the mythical horse from Slavic folklore that can fly, associated with magic powers?
Pegasus.
Points awarded. Beth Ramsey, for you. Your question. Which creature from Greek mythology is a hybrid of a lion, goat, serpent, known for its deadly breath? Greek mythology hybrid of a lion, goat, and serpent, known for its deadly breath.
Wouldn't that be the Hydra we just talked about, though?
One panel.
Halitosis.
We're looking for the halitosis being haliosis.
There is too many versions of this creature. Yeah, that's why I said
chimera.
Chimera.
Yeah, I think you did. I heard sounds and it sounded like it. I like your style. This is going to Soul's Journey. Again, thank you for being here tonight, Robin. Appreciate everything you've been doing in the community.
Am I
And,
cutting out?
well, you can mute. Let's get back to that. Soul's Journey, this question is for you. What is the name of the enormous feathered serpent deity from Aztec mythology?
Can you repeat that? I'm so sorry. My dog was barking.
Nice. What's the name of your dog?
Cleo. She's a beast. She thinks she's a little baby in a dog's body. It's funny.
Very cool. What is the name of the enormous feathered serpent deity from Aztec mythology?
I don't even know.
Panel.
Griffin.
We got to say his name, Qualizato. I don't know.
We're going to give you a point for that. We'll give you half the point, Tony, for that answer. Half the coat. Quetzalcoatl, I believe. I would love to speak to some linguistic researchers on a lot of the things we say all the time. Yaya Priestess, this is for you, my friend. What is the name of the mythical creature in Japanese folklore that's depicted as a shape-shifting fox?
I have not a clue.
Well, we're going to go to the panel for the shape-shifting fox.
Did you say the nine-tailed fox? Kitsune.
Yeah, Kitsune is correct. Beth Ramsey, Kitsune is correct. You guys are doing
My
some
favorite
great job
mythical
tonight,
creature.
Aaron. You are good. You are good. You're all very wonderful at what you do. This is really what it's going to come down to. We're not going to do an elimination, bring it down to 2, 3, or 4 people. It's so close. I'm going to do another couple rounds of questions. And we're going to see where it stands. Up top, wisdom. What is the name of the central religious text of Islam?
Come on. No. Oh.
I'm sorry, your mic cut out. What was that?
I said Cabal. I have to be honest.
Yeah, I know you said that. Way to not take the opportunity to lie. Panel.
Quran.
Quran is correct. Points awarded to the person who's coming up on your Wisdom Weaver. Ooh, I love the honesty. Tony, for you, what is the name of the ancient Chinese text that is attributed to Lao Tzu?
Attributed to, what was the last thing?
The writer, Lao Tzu, also Lao Tzu, both except Lao Tzu or Lao Tzu, the same person, ancient Chinese text.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm startled by this. Minimum delivery charge.
Panel.
What did this say? Confucius say?
We are looking for nobody who's going to get this. Who Chinese text is attributed to Lao Tzu? Well, the answer we're looking for is the Tao Te Ching. Tao Te Ching. Vinny, this is for you. What Egyptian text is a guide to the afterlife and contains spells? Egyptian text, guide to the afterlife, containing spells.
I know this, but I cannot think of the words, so I'm gonna pass.
The Book of the
Emerald
Unalive.
Tablet.
Yes, Robin
Bright
is
light.
correct. Beth, for you, your question, Beth. What is the name of the Jewish holy text that includes the first 5 books of the Bible?
The Old Testament.
The Old Testament are the first 5 books of the Bible, which are, in fact, the Jewish holy text named the.
Torah.
The Torah. Wait. Repeat
Yeah, it
that
was
one more
Torah.
time.
It was
That wasn't
Torah.
the
It was
question.
Sorry, I
Torah
thought
was
she
the
was done.
Oh, we're gonna give you some points anyway, because that would get a little funky. Robin,
Sorry.
Pentateuch, whatever.
Robin, this question is for you. What is the name of the ancient Greek text attributed to Homer that recounts the fall of Troy?
The Iliad.
That is correct. Points awarded for the Iliad. Well done. Yaya Priestess, question for you is coming up, and it is. Some of these are just wild. We have so much to learn, huh? I think we know something, don't we? So this question for you, Yaya, is a fun word to say for the answer. What is the name of the ancient Mesopotamian texts that include stories of the gods and creation, like the Epic of Gilgamesh? The name of the ancient Mesopotamian texts, collectively, say.
Unalive scroll?
No, good guess though. Would not anyone in the comments or on the panel have the answer to this one?
Bohemian something or
No.
The
Sumerian
Golden
tablets,
Scroll.
good guess star. Down in the comments, we're looking for the Enuma Elish. Enuma Elish. We often hear Billy Carson speak of these, I believe. You guys have been great. You guys have fun tonight?
I actually have to go. I have to go like
Sure.
walk my dog.
If you want to say a final goodbye, we do have a winner that collectively is the points. And we do have a close second place, which is you, Robin. Thank you so much for making a stride like that. So why don't we start from the bottom? Yaya, if you are Soul, Journey, Robin, you want to say a piece of goodbye, plug or anything like that, then we'll go to Yaya, move our way up to our clear winner tonight, who was Wisdom Weaver. Please go ahead, Soul, Journey, or
Thank you so much for having me. This was awesome. I have so much fun when I'm here, and I would actually love to be the sponsor of one of your lives for this some of these weeks, 1 week sometime. So yeah, thanks for
that'd be
having
great.
me. Have a
Well,
good
how about
night.
we announce it right now? Would you like to announce next week's sponsor coming up is The Soul's Journey?
Sure. Yes, I
That
would
sounds
love
great,
to.
everyone. Our sponsor coming up this next week is The Soul's Journey. Thank you for being here, Robin. Have a great night.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Yaya, did you hear that? But not too fast, because this week's sponsor is still Skip to Grace, artist, mystic, given gifts and uses them for the purpose of God. If she's still in the room, I'd love to have her bring her up here and say hello. Yaya, how'd you do tonight? How you feel?
I'm fair. I don't think I did that well, but I did get ones when other ones didn't know them. So maybe that's how I got kept in the game. But it's all right. It's all cool. I had a great time.
That's awesome. Anyone you want to say hi to all over the world? Oh, okay, Skip, we'll bring her up.
I don't know. But I just want to say to everyone to remember to be you, because it's only when you be you is when you can truly become you. And my dog said it too.
Fantastic.
Thank
Have
you
a
for
great
having
night.
me.
Thank you so much for being here. Beth, a champion before, always a
I
champion,
had
personal friend.
fun. There's too many breakalizations of these mythical creatures, though. Good lord.
There's more and more. A lot of
I
fun
know. I'm
words.
I'm finding so many of the same thing. You know?
I
I
love you,
love
Beth.
y'all.
I'll talk to
I
you later,
love
honey.
you.
Vinny, great showing tonight, my friend. How do you feel? Do you think you were close?
I felt I did better this time than I did the first time, just by pure luck of the questions. So it's a fun game. I enjoy it. It's a lot of
Very
fun.
cool. So cool, man. Hey, thanks to Chris, right? Like people bring people. We're friends because of Chris, and that's so cool. So it's good to know you as a friend,
Exactly.
compatriot, and fellow truther. Some cool new videos today in the mud flood room in there. Some good ones I put in there about stuff. So I'll talk to you later, buddy. Okay?
All right, and just so for everybody, 13th isn't always unlucky. I was born on the 13th. My 21st birthday was on Friday the 13th. So not many people can say that, but I can. And it's an amazing time. It's a great day for
Awesome.
manifestation, too, by the way.
I love it, man. You ride high, brother. You ride high. Tony,
I'm here. I'm here.
you are.
I had a great time. It's fun, and one thing for sure I learned that I could kick the hell out of fourth dimensioners' butts. So that's guaranteed. But thank you so much for the opportunity. It's always a great experience being here, especially on the New Earth channel. And what you're doing here tonight, are you fun? Are you smarter than the fifth dimensional? You know, it's fun, and I highly recommend everybody that's down there. Give it a try. You know, one of these weeks, just give it a try. Never stop learning. Don't stay stagnant. Take notes, and always keep searching for wisdom. You never know.
And speaking of wisdom, what a great segue by As Real as It Gets. When you want something done real, call As Real, because that's as real as it gets. And wisdom comes in the form tonight of our winner, Wisdom Weaver, and our sponsor, Skip to Grace, both of you here in the same room. Congratulations, Wisdom.
I have an absolutely huge list of research to do, and I know damn good and well most of it is not spelled right.
Certainly. And our sponsor, Skip to Grace, thank you for being our sponsor all week on the New Earth Channel 444. It's an imperfection to try and describe exactly what it is you do and go about your icon. Wow. This is, let's get a bigger picture on that. Now, this is a piece that you have done and then had the prints made.
Yes. So
Would you,
this is your present. This is your what you won tonight.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, this is actually a printed reproduction of the original painting of Kali Ma that I did in 2021, and this was done in egg tempera. If you're not sure what egg tempera is, that I actually use earth and mineral pigments to paint with, and this is much of what's in this painting is lapis lazuli.
Nope, sorry.
Ooh.
Yeah. So Kali, actually, I don't know if you know anything about Kali Ma, but Kali Ma is the mother goddess of war, anger, and time, change, creation, destruction, and power. Kali's earliest appearance when she emerged from Durga, she is regarded as the ultimate manifestation of Shakti, the primordial cosmic energy, the mother of all beings. The goddess is stated to destroy evil in order to defend the innocent. Over time, Kali has been worshipped by devotional monuments and tantric sects vicariously as the divine mother and mother of the universe. She is also seen as the divine protector and one who bestows liberation. Well, this is my contribution for tonight.
Wow.
You're so
beautiful. I'm crying.
That's so sweet. I love it. So I'm signing prints. I actually am putting them in. I actually put the acetate, and then there's a description in the back with my information, and then they are signed prints. So I'll just go ahead now and sign it for you, and we'll be all set with that. So please follow me and send me your info. DM me your info.
I will.
So I can get this out to you, okay?
Thank you.
You're very welcome. It's my pleasure.
I'm getting super overwhelmed right now.
Oh, wow. Me too. And easy to find. Our link tree, our page, the first clickable icon is Skip to Grace's links. I implore you highly to go to her pages, get a deeper understanding of how the idea of being an iconographer works. These are not depictions, these are transferences of spirit from the artist to the art, back from the art to the viewer and the observer. I'm a little overwhelmed too. This powerful stuff. Skipped Grace, from the bottom of my heart and the top of my heart, I thank you for being
Thank
here.
you
Your
for
presence
having
alone
me.
is beautiful, and
Thank you so much, Eddie. I appreciate it. I'm
so cool.
happy to be here. I'm happy to do it.
Your hair looks fantastic.
Thank you.
Wisdom, congratulations again. Any final parting words?
Thank you so much. I did a hell of a lot better than I thought I would, and I'm already following you, Skip the Grace.
Yes.
Although I
There's a
will-
question. I was curious myself, Skip. Commission works. Do you do customized work? Do you do commission work? So if I had a commission of a piece and such, and that's
Yes.
something you would do?
Yes, I do only commissions. That is all I do is commission work. And this particular piece was a commission by a gentleman in Florida when I was in Naples. And I did the Kali Ma for him, and then I did Lakshmi as well. Lakshmi is blow you away as well. And she's all red. She's absolutely incredible. And I love the challenges of doing, like, painting something in a very stark color like this. It was quite a challenge for me, and I was up for it though. And when I did Lakshmi, and Lakshmi is the remover of, like, when you feel as if someone has disrespected you, she's the remover of that. And I absolutely enjoyed doing her so much. So if anybody has anything in mind that they would like, just contact me. We could chat about it and, make something happen.
I do have a question regarding that. Are you strictly, do you strictly work with the gods, or do you also do star seeds and that?
I actually, what happened was I started early on in my career as an early Christian iconographer. So I was painting images as a Byzantine icon. And I started to kind of move into world iconography. So I can, I would definitely consider that, doing something starseed. I have been questioned about it before. I'm up for it. I'm up for it. For me, it has to just feel right. And when it feels right, then I know that it's really meant to happen.
Okay.
So sure, yeah. I mean, no doubt. But like I said, I started, or my early career was basically around Byzantine iconography and early Christian iconography. And I taught professionally and, lectured and all of that business. But now I primarily, for the last 20 years of my career, I've been doing commissions only. And I paint Archangel Michael like repeatedly for people. That's sort of my area of expertise right now. But when I get into doing the goddess series, the Hindu goddesses, I was, it's a whole nother ball game, And there, she's the remover of, she's the destroyer. So if you want something to, be transformed in your life, she's going to help you with that.
Yeah, she's actually appropriate for what I'm going through.
Yeah. Well, I'm so glad you're receiving her. I'll get her out as soon as I can.
Okay.
All right, love. Thank you. And, if anybody has any more questions or is interested in chatting more, I have a live spiritual talk show that I do on Sunday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on TikTok. And I have special guests. I actually will be having a special guest this week, Jason McLeod. He's a author of the book series Dark Siege, and he does a demonology and angelology conference that he's actually going to be hosting at the Bijou Theater in October. So he'll be my guest this week. But
Wow.
many of the weeks we'll do like book talk. We do the screw tape letters. We've been working through that. And then I will discuss a lot of, sometimes I'll be painting on there. It depends on, the mood. I do paint live a lot. So catch me.
Okay.
And yeah, so, and if you have any other questions or anybody else is interested in the work, just reach out to me.
I will DM you, but the dogs are fighting. I gotta go. Sorry.
Right. Good night. Good night, Eddie. Thank you.
Oh, Tia's here. Tia, let Tia say thank you. I'm sure she'd like to say thank you as well.
Man, the live was so great. It was so entertaining. The questions were great. We're so grateful for what your contribution to it tonight, your sponsorship. That's beautiful art. We're so thankful and so grateful. I just love the whole entire live tonight and everyone that was a part of it.
Yeah, that's fabulous. I appreciate that too. Thank you so much for having me. You know, I think it's fabulous. I want to bring about awareness and conscious understanding, and I want people to understand that they can find that them sometimes through, you know, different modalities, and this just happens to be art for me. So super cool. I'm glad to bring it to you.
That's a really extraordinary gift that you're doing there. That you're
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
That people's visions and bring it back to them. It's just amazing. I'm just blown away by that gift.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, it was something I did choose for my life, and it wasn't easy to get there. To be honest, I was, you know, my gifts were so embedded inside of me that it was as if I had to chip away at a stone wall, you know, block to like just for me to accept the fact that I had the gifts, that it was something I potentially could do. I had to like put my nose to the grind, and I did. I was fortunate to study with some, master teachers, out of Russia and Greece, and learn classic iconography, which is like, for me, you have to learn the rules before you can break them. So for me, like in the last few years, I've come really full force out of the box with my work, because I love images of Jesus Christ. I love images of the saints, but there is so much more that could be covered. And when the gentleman walked up to me that one day and said, "Would you paint Kali Ma for me?" I said, that's the universe telling me that it's time to move forward with more imagery, because, images are powerful to people. And it's a visual. What happens is, I was trying to formulate this because I'm co-authoring a book on iconography with a colleague of mine, and we're trying to define what happens when people look at an image like this. It becomes like seared into the brain through the, our what we call the eyes, right? The eyes are like another Claire. And it becomes a vision, but the image is like an invitation to a relationship in a way. And so it was just trying to like articulate that and try to explain in language how something like this, could bring someone to tears, or for instance, an icon of Jesus Christ, it could bring someone to tears. It's doing something to them. It's touching them on a very deep level. So, for me, it's just trying to figure it out. I mean, I'm just me. I'm just here doing the work, and I don't really consider it anything special. It's just something I really put my hard work into, and I was determined to get there.
It seems like the piece becomes very sentimental, because you're bringing their visions to life, their own individual, and there's such a personal, even emotional, spiritual, psychological connection to that. So you're connecting just a deeper level, and art in itself is that, standing alone, beautiful art, how we communicate through art. But it's a communication. You're bringing that line of communication that's mental and emotional and spiritual into physical form. So it's just that personal endearment to the piece that you could bring to real life, to real form.
Yeah, I mean, I like to explain it like it's like bringing dead matter to life, or bringing something that's dead to life, because I basically paint from ground, earth, and pigments, which are rocks, and I grind the pigment from rock, And then I make that into paint, and then that paint becomes form. And, you know, it's literally bringing something from dead matter to life, which is, you know, we could only imagine, like, for instance, in the Hindu tradition, usually Kali is represented in its own right. It has its own iconography, but you'll see Kali represented in statues. And many times you'll see Kali with her tongue sticking out. And she's very frightening and scary. And I didn't want to create an image of Kali like that. I wanted Kali to be powerful yet seductive, and, you know, not only that, and then also I wanted to represent the fact that she was in the universe now. You know, that, like, she's partaking in all of our experiences if we choose to invite her. Yeah, I love Kali Ma too. She's, you know, when she came into my life, I was going through a major transformation. And if she does come into your life, it will bring about, you know, transformation like you've never seen before. When you ask for Kali, you know, be ready, because it's intense. If anybody's ever, like I said, if you guys are interested, I do, you know, live sessions where I paint. And painting can be very meditative. So the lives become very meditative. And it's an opportunity to really, like, shut down a little bit from the outside world and receive from, you know, the higher dimensional plane. And, you know, you can get downloads. I get lots of downloads when I paint. And the images of these, now Kali Ma is, you know, a goddess, so she's never really taken physical form. But somebody like, say, for instance, one of the apostles or Jesus Christ or Mary, I mean, they've lived on the planet. So they, you know, their physical beingness will come and kind of unionize with yours, and you can experience what it's like to have a conversation with them. It's really fabulous. It's unbelievable. Yeah. All right, guys. So I'm gonna run, but I appreciate so much you know, allowing me to do this and having the forum for a few minutes. And, you know, let me know if you're interested in a print, Eddie. You know, I mean, I'm happy to send you one if you'd like.
The relationships that we get to make through doing what we enjoy, I would say, if enjoy is the right word. So cool to meet you, Skip. Thank you for this week. Thank you for being my friend. And have a good night. So that's it from the New Earth Channel 444 tonight. We'll see you tomorrow live in the morning, as every day, 7 days a week at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please follow us through our link tree on our page. All major networks, please hit the notification button, like, follow, become a team member. We're always looking for new hosts. We're always looking for new talent. Join the Discord. Great Conversations work, sister. Well, Tia?
That's all that needs to be said, and I'm a rest of the night.
Much love.
I got food in my mouth.
Hey,
I was busy around me right now. Much love, you guys. See you in the morning.
All right, you all have a great night. Thank you, everyone, for being here. We'll see you on the flip side, and we'll see you in the morning on the New Earth Channel. Thanks again.